Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel once again. In this lecture we are going to learn how to create a dynamic chart using control spin button. We have already created dynamic chart in the last chapter, in the chapter number 48, using drop down button, but this time we are going to use another button called control spin button. This spin button has two buttons, that is up and down, and it works only with the number. Remember, if you want to use dynamic chart using the spin control button, your data should be number, which may be here. Every time you click the upper button, it will increase, and the down button, when you click, it will decrease. So let's see how we can create a dynamic chart using this control spin button in the Excel. We have the same data here for different course, and these are the revenue generated for each year. Now we want to create a dynamic chart using this data, but using the control spin button. Now let's see how it works. When I click this up button, then it will increase. The year will increase as 2018, and chart will also change accordingly. And when I click again up, it will change to 2019, and chart of that 2019 will also change. And if you click down, it will keep decreasing like this. So create this kind of chart, you need to enable the developer tool, which is available here. But if it is not available with you, then you go to file, then go to option, and then go to customize ribbon, and then on this button you can come here. See, developer is here. If it is not enabled in your menu, then it must have unchecked like this. So you only need to check it and then hit OK. Then the developer tool menu will be available in your Excel. Then we can include the control spin button here. Now this is a simple line chart. We can use a column chart also, but the thing is that it is happening behind the chart. Here I am hiding some of the data from which this chart is being plotted. So let me remove this chart, and you see here, from here this chart is being plotted. So how to get this data, we have already learned in chapter number 48 also. Now we are going to do the same thing again using the index and match function. So let's delete this chart, and also let's delete this one. Let's also delete this spin button. Now let's start from the fresh. Here we are having 5 courses: Excel, Advanced Excel, Technical Analysis, Option Trading, and so on. And these are the year, and we are having around 11 years. We are having 11 years revenue figure, and for each revenue year, for suppose 2009, 10 or 11, we are not going to change the course name. So course name will remain unchanged. That's why we need to copy this course name here to make the subset of the data. So I'm just copying it here like this. Now it has already created here. Then here I need to use the formula index and match. For each year the course will remain the same, so we have already copied the course name here. Now we need to put any year here, 2009, let's say suppose 2009, and I need the figure of 2009 here. So instead of doing it manually, we are going to use index and match function to retrieve this information here against each courses. So let's write the formula. Formula is index, INDEX, index. And what is the array? Array will be the entire data. So I will be selecting the entire data like this. Then row number, and let's also lock it because this will remain unchanged. All right, so we will lock it F4, and it is locked. Then row number, we have to provide the row number using match function. So match match. What we are going to look, so we are going to look the course name. So course name is here, lookup value, and this is not going to be locked because we are going to drag it down. so it has to change, shift to from F13 to F14, F15, F16 and 17. That's why we do not need to lock this F13 reference. Now from where we need to check this Excel Advanced. This Excel Advanced Excel course is available in this column, right? So we have to select this column and lock it. Now what would be the match type? Match type should be exact match, because it has to be completely matched with the text which we are looking for. So here in this case it is Excel Advanced Excel, so it should be exactly Excel Advanced Excel. So we will select the exact match. Now this will give the row number. Now again for column number we have to write again another match function, and then we are going to look this year, and this will also remain constant. So let's lock this one, and then where we are going to check the year. So we are going to check the year from this row, and this has to be locked again. Now match type is exact match, bracket close, again for match and another bracket close for index. Now hit enter key, then it will give you 2986 is here, and it is also giving 20,986. Now let's drag it to the other cell, and it will give the corresponding figure. Like see, this is 20,986, 59,268, 59,000. So it is matching. If I change this to 2010, then it will give this 2010 figure. Now if I give this 2011, it will give the 2011 figure. So these are working. Now I do not need to type this year again and again. Instead of typing, I am going to control this one through the control spin button. Okay, so now let's include the control spin button from here, and then insert here it is control spin button. Okay, then you just simply drag it here like this, and then right click, go to format control, then you give the minimum value is 2009. So we don't have any year less than 2009, so we will be giving 2009, and maximum value will be 2019. Okay, 2019, so that when you click this button, it does not go beyond 2019. If it goes beyond 2019, then you will get empty space and there will be no chart. So we have to control that one, and number of increment will be 1 year. So every time I click, it will increase 1 year. That's why we will keep here only 1. Cell to be linked is, we have to link this cell, because otherwise the control won't work. So we have to link with this cell, because in this cell we are putting the year. So we are linking with this cell, and then hit OK. Now let's see, 2010 it is changing, right? 1 2 3 2009. So if I click down again 2009, so it is not moving beyond 2009, because the minimum value was 2009 and the maximum value was 2019. So let's check with up button. So it is going 2013, 15, 17, 18, 19. Let's try it. So it is not going beyond the 2019. So minimum and a maximum is working now. We have set up the everything, only we need to put the chart. So chart, how do we put the chart? So we have to select this data from here, and then insert the chart. Now to hide the data behind, we can put the chart like this, and now it will change. See, it is changing, but we do not know why it is changing and what it is changing, because the chart title remains same. So we have to have a dynamic chart title also. So to have a dynamic chart title, we can put it here, somewhere here. Okay, here equal to course wise, let's put it is equal to course wise revenue for the year then we will be taking the value of G12. Here we are putting course wise revenue for the year. This is a tax, and this tax is being concatenated with the reference. The reference is given G12. G12 is containing this year, so whenever we click this one, this year will also change. Now there is no space. Let's give some space here, and it will have the space. Let's see, 2018, it is changing 2018. Here it is also 2018, 2016, like that. Now this title will be referred to this chart title. So here in the chart title we remove it, and then equal to is equal to this one. Now it is coming as chart title. Now let's hide everything behind this chart, and then we can spin like this: 2017, 2018, 2019. That's it. So it is also giving a dynamic chart using this control button, and at the same time we are also changing the chart title, getting the reference of the year which we have selected here. Okay, so everything is linked, and this is how we can create a controlled spin dynamic chart in Excel. Let me know in the comment how do you find this tutorial. If you find this is useful, don't forget to hit the like button, and also subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed yet, and don't forget to share the video to your friends. So that's it for this lecture. I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.